economics. Now I am explaining the difference between the free goods and the economic goods in this class. Already in previous video we studied the definitions of the free goods and economic goods. Means what is the free good and what is the economic good. Now we are going to study the differences between the free goods and the economic goods. Okay, what are the differences between the free goods and the economic goods? In the examination, it is a 5 marks question, children. So, what are the differences between the free goods and the economic goods? Already, children, you know that the other name of the free goods is non-economic goods. Okay, non-economic goods are also called the free goods. What are the differences between two of them? The first difference in between two of them is free goods are the nature's gift. They are gifted by the nature. Okay, they are nature gift. They are available freely. They are gifted by the nature, not produced by the man and not manufactured in the industry. And economic goods are man-made. They are by using the available resources. They are produced by the man. They are manufactured in the industries by using the services of the 4 factors of the production. Okay. So what are the examples to the free goods? Once upon a time water and air also there. Now sunshine is a better example for the free good. Okay. And for the economic goods, what are the examples for the economic goods? Car, air conditioner and watch, fan. So these are all the examples to the economic goods. The production of car, AC, watch, fan, etc. The services of the factors of production are essential to the producer. Okay, so they are manufactured by the, that is a producer, by using the services of the 4 factors of the production. So there is some expenditure incurred to the producer while producing the economic goods. So production cost is there. Next one, here free goods are available in plenty amounts. Means supply is more than demand. Whenever they are available in bulk amounts or plenty amount, then it is said that supply is more than demand. Means they are available more than our requirement. But in case of the economic goods, the production of economic good is in need of the raw material and the services of remaining factors of production, capital and technology. Okay, so that is the reason they are not available in plenty amounts. It is a costly thing to produce the goods. Is a costly thing. Some expenditure is incurred to the producer, and the services of so many factors of production are needed. So they are not available in plenty amounts. So the demand is greater than supply. Always demand is more, but the supply is limited to their extent. Not available in plenty amounts. And next one, children, free goods don't have production cost. Okay, free goods are not produced by the human beings. That is the reason they don't have the production cost. They are gifted by the nature, freely available to us. But economic goods are produced by the producer, that is human beings. So they are having the production cost. Okay, economic goods have the production cost. Means the producer has to purchase the raw material to produce the good, and he is using the services of land, labor, capital. So that is the reason he has to pay the remunerations to the all the factors of production and have to pay price to the raw material, and transportation charges, fuel charges, all are there. So there is a production cost to the economic good, and whenever it is not having the production cost, so it doesn't have the price, no price. It is available freely. So if it is having the production cost, the producer is not willing to supply it freely to the consumers. So he charges some price. So that is the reason economic good have price. Okay, it is exchanged for the money. The next one, children, free goods are having only value in use. Okay, value in use. They have value in use. They don't have value in exchange. So what is the meaning of the word value in exchange? If a commodity is commanding price and is transferred for the exchange for the other good, then it is said that it is having value in exchange. But here free goods are not having production cost and they don't have price, so they are available freely. So that is unable to satisfy our want. That is the reason they are having value in use, but whenever they are not commanding the price, so they don't have the value in exchange. They are not exchanged for the money. Here it is having the production cost and having the price. So the economic goods, they have both. They are satisfying our want also. They have both value in use and value in exchange. They are able to satisfy our want and they are exchanged for the money. So that is the reason economic goods are having both value in use and value in exchange. And the last difference between two of them is the value of free goods is not included in the national income. The value of free goods or non-economic goods is not included in national income. Okay, first of all you must know the meaning of the national income. So what is the national income? National income means, children, the final value of the goods and services produced in a country in a given period of time is called the national income. Here final value means market prices. The total amount of goods and services produced and generated in a country in a year period of time is called the national income. So here free goods are not produced by the human beings, they are available freely and they are the nature's gift. So that is the reason the value of free goods is not included in the national income. So what about the economic goods? They are having the production cost, they are having the price. Okay, so here the value of economic goods, is included in the national income. These are the differences between the free goods and the economic goods. Once again, children, free goods are the nature's gift. The supply is more than demand and they don't have the production cost available freely by the nature and they don't have the price also. And whenever they don't have the production cost and they don't have the price, but they are able to satisfy our want, that is the reason they are having value in use and they don't have value in exchange. The reason is they are available freely, they don't have the price. And the value of free goods is not included in the national income. In case of economic goods, they are made by the man and the production of economic goods is in need of the money, technology and services of factors of production. Always the supply is less than the demand. So demand is more than the supply of the goods and the goods are produced by the producer. So the goods are having the production cost. Whenever a commodity is having the production cost, definitely it must have the price. So here the economic goods are also able to satisfy our want. So hence they are having value in use. Whenever they are commanding price, definitely they are exchanged for the money. That is the reason they are having value in exchange also. And here the value of the economic goods are included in the national income. Okay children, if you like this video, do subscribe and share it to your friends. Thank you for watching.